Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Welcome. And if you're feeling a surge of energy coming at you, here we are. The conversation was very strong in the background there. So
yeah,
lots of BA energy. So which can mean a lot of different things. All right. So the graphic morphed on Annie. Annie, welcome to my world. Everything's flying. And Sally's and Diana's.
Aren't they? I'm just, there's blue light bouncing all over, not just as an orb. It is cobalt blue, transparent color of the name tag there. Oh,
wow.
You can't see this window, but it looks just like that. And it's not bouncing in any other room. So it's not from this window, because in the other rooms where there's no sunlight coming in is where I'm seeing so much of that.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Welcome everybody. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. This is Diana, oil painter. That one. And then we have Salrodz. Yeah. So from Michigan, Arizona, and Kansas City. So
not Kansas anymore, honey.
The royal wave, Diana. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome everybody. So White Dragon, Paul, how are you? Barbara. Let's see, Annie Bear, and I saw Barbara, the birthday girl this week, Barbara Beckman. Happy birthday still, Barbara. And the other Barbara. Rush, hello, lovely. Alice is here again. Yay, with a beautiful smile and hugs.
Yay, Alice.
And Sonia. Welcome everybody that's coming in that I haven't mentioned yet, and the lurkers. Mary Starshine.
Kelly is here. Kelly Healer.
Oh, good. I didn't see Kelly come in. Yay.
Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
And Barbara.
Yeah, Mary, I have 1 degree right now. Haha. So she's not far from me, but she gets.
Life is beautiful all the time, and
Oh, I forgot about that. Right?
Remember that song?
Yes.
Was that Wizard of Oz?
Right, pretties.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That was it. Oh my gosh.
We could all just do impressions instead of looking at things.
Oh my God.
Right? Yeah.
Bubble, boil. Yeah. The spirits are about to speak.
I've been watching this series on Netflix. It's not new, but it's new to me, called Resident Alien.
I love it. Oh my God, I love it.
I'm totally loving him, and I'm like, I can relate.
Completely. And the way he moves his body, I mean, I can so feel that too. Sometimes when I'm walking, I'm like, well, what gate is right here? Know, what foot goes where? Yeah, it's pretty funny.
If you haven't watched it yet, it's on Netflix, and it's very, very funny. It's a nice little escape.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
Of course, Teresa's watching it right now too.
Yay, Teresa!
Of course, yeah. And Paul loves it too.
Yeah,
of course. Great. Yeah. Oh, Annie Bear, Paul likes it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really funny. It's a great one. There was another one on a long time ago, and it had I think it had I'll remember by midnight, but somebody's famous son played the one of the aliens, and he kept going back to this thing that he'd had, like an NDE, but he'd gone up and he hadn't realized it. He went to this town. Everybody in that whole town had experiences, ET experiences, and they had a self-help group about it. A circle, and it's kind of like therapy group for people that have been exposed to aliens.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Scott, I'm talking about the show Resident Alien. It's on Netflix. I think there were 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Totally hilarious if you haven't seen it.
Hilarious. Yeah. In fact, I was getting ready to watch it again because, like what we were saying earlier, I'm so tired of it all.
Sometimes
Right.
you just need something that is, you know, funny and just
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of fits with our real lives.
exactly, it kind of makes me feel okay.
Really normal, right?
Right? You guys are everywhere. You don't have to go to Mount Shasta anymore to see
Yeah.
Okay. When you said that, you had an orb on you, and you still do. Oh my gosh.
Diana
Okay.
does?
Yeah, Diana does.
Nice.
So yeah.
all day, every day. Oh my God.
Wow.
This is exciting though. I love it. Thank you. I'm so glad somebody else is seeing them.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, lots of them. Dang.
So I don't
Well,
mean to move us along. I just
no, you
know
go
that,
ahead because it'll be gone before we know it.
yeah, that's just how it works. And I know
Well,
that Diana had some thoughts on things that I had shown last time.
yes. So while you're pulling them up, let me also tell you, I've realized that your battery drainer guy,
Mhm.
I would classify him as an unseelie. There's two varieties. There's the sealies and the unsealies. And the unsealies, obviously, you never catch a glimpse of them. But he did show himself one time, right? And they're the ones. They're pranksters, and they're not necessarily malevolent. They just like to do things. So if he shows up again, it's just give him a name. But no, he's an
Interesting.
unseelie.
Okay.
Huh.
Or sealy, depending on which way he wants to show himself.
Are they related to the Silkies?
No,
Okay.
but she has this pool, and so it's drawing in a lot of undines and all of the sylphs and selkies. Selkies are actually not really so much a spirit as it is a human that drops her robe and comes on Earth once a year.
I'm okay with
and
that.
then puts back on her seal skin and goes back to the water.
Okay.
That's Celtic, right?
Yeah. You're talking more like the sylphs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which are undines.
That was kind of my dream this morning about putting on our meat suits. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. And here we are. Dun,
yes.
Dun, dun.
Oh. Yeah, so this is one I guess I was already set up with because I was trying to find it. I want to go back a little bit though to what is it, Mr. Boone? This, since we were just talking about this light stuff, let's go here 25040643.
And lo and behold,
actually, I'll just show this one since I'm here because it's silly to just navigate away and then try to find it again.
Wow, it's a big one.
Mr. Boo, I hear you.
Hi, Mr. Boo.
I hear you, Mr.
Hello,
Boo.
baby.
You coming over? I can't really have you right now. You sit there, my friend, okay?
Oh, I just saw a big one. Yeah, a bunch of them coming in. Hi, Diana.
Hi.
Yeah. So this is all on Sally's land, and this is picked up with her night camera. Mm-hmm. And you have a special camera for this, right?
Well, it's not like a research camera. It's just it's not a $20 camera, but it's not hugely expensive. But it is just considered a security camera. And it is called the Reolink Duo 3. And if you haven't ever watched any of these videos before, you'll see a split kind of toward the center of the frame. And there's actually two lenses. So the software will blend the two together to create a single image. Oops, we just missed it.
It kind of works like your eyes, right? And
yeah.
Focus.
Hi, Ann. People coming in.
Hey, Mr. Boo. Can you give me some space, my friend? Please?
Is he in front of your screen?
He's rubbing on my face.
Right there.
I want to do this too, Sal.
Hi, Boo.
You can't be that involved without me.
Let me just check the time again. I can't remember.
It was 25:04:06, and it was either 33 or 43.
18.
I don't see an 18 in that. But
it was 19 because I'm at 19. I haven't really gone that far. 19. Okay, I'll just play and we'll see what happens. Okay, there's a little one coming in here. Mr. Boo, please. He's on my mouse finger. Come on, Mr. Boo. Here you go. Go on, Boo Boo. Go on.
Boo Boo.
Go on, Boo. Go on, my friend. Attaboy. Thank you.
Aw.
Okay. Yeah, this one was kind of, whoops.
Oh, that was a big one.
Interesting. I mean,
is this the one where the fairy comes in and then turns into the 4 elements?
This one was just one that kind of I show it because it happened again, the same type of thing, but more more along the lines of Bug Not Bug. Bug Not Bug has been pretty present recently. And I'll show some of those.
Okay.
But I do want to hit the fairy stuff that you had some thoughts about, the one that was kind of flying through the window.
Yes, that one is pretty important. Well, they all are, every single one of them on this property. I mean, most of all, what I think you experience is classified as nomadic, which are planetary. Fairy. So that means that they come from beyond. They're the star seeds. They're of the ethers, of the beyond. They come from the planets.
Intergalactic.
Yes. Thank you. So great word. Sums
it
all up.
Every once in a while it works.
Well, and the reason is I'm trying to think of the official term for the 4 that we saw when there was that fairy inside the house that came through the window and turned into the 4 fairies coming down that looked like angels with candlesticks or staves of some sort. They're earth and water and fire, but they're also below the earth. That's the 4th one, is the dust under the earth.
Ooh, the stardust?
No, the dirt of the earth.
Okay.
Not just they're the underground, and there's 4 official names, and I forgot to write them down or bring the book with me. So I had those 4 official names, and like I never remember them. I always think of them as the 4 directions. But this is as below, and they really mean below.
Okay.
Where the blue caps and the red caps are.
Blue caps and red caps.
Yeah. Now, believe it or not, when we see gnomes, all of our garden statues, not all of them, but so many of them are given a red cap. And the red caps are actually slightly malevolent.
Interesting.
And it's the blue caps who are helpful.
So there's this little guy.
Yeah, a little.
Well, as I say, it's always hard to see how big these things really are because it could be very, very close to the lens.
Right.
It's easier, like if you can, like let's say it's over here and I can see that it's right near this negation thing, and I know how big that is, so I get a sense of it. Let me just mark this one off. So this was at 1908, 2019. This one. Oh, I didn't write it down. It was the ant.
I wrote 1908.
I'm just going to say that. I think it's this one that I was seeing again. So maybe I just hadn't shown it before. Oops. Okay, I'll show you. Oh, Mr. Boo. The lights over the pool area
Okay.
is on 2.5 at 4. Let's see the other camera. 2.5 at 4:08.
Okay. And for anybody just coming in, hi, Mr. Floyd. Hi, Denise. And M came in, and Mir.
Nice. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Okay, so you can see them right here.
Mm-hmm.
See these things?
Yeah.
It's like a warp coil, but a horizontal one.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I found this was really interesting because I've never seen them like this before.
They're dancing, aren't they? It's like a pool party.
Yeah, and you can see that they are attached here somehow.
Right? Like, oh, yeah.
Let me change the speed a little bit so it's small. It's shorter. It's slower.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, there's even the cord connecting them. Sally, I should have brought my dream book because 2-3 weeks ago, I had a dream where these things were connected together.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was really pretty fantastic to see it this way because, I always surmise that, when there's a warp coil and it kind of is it's like on a diagonal going up vertically.
Yeah.
And I always surmise that it's going up to something, maybe being connected to something or shooting something up. And this kind of shows that it does do that, but this one is going horizontally, which I don't.
There was something back there too.
Something back in here?
Yeah, just back a little bit. Back a little bit farther. It looked like a warp coil.
You mean you want me to go change direction? I'll go 07:52. So
okay.
Here they are here.
Yeah. And
you'll see something over here.
It's like something pulls it up high and goes,
whoop. Right
oh,
here?
yeah.
Yep.
Then there's something else comes back.
Yeah.
Well, there's one. And there was another one back there too that comes in.
Yeah, looking like the monoliths, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Sorry about the split. I was
it's
right there. Look at that guy.
Yeah. I believe this one is connecting here. It's just that remember the split, the image split, if I don't adjust it exactly properly for whatever distance that thing is at relative to the camera, it will show up as a disjoint thing.
Well, it also makes me feel of like somebody repelling.
Oh.
Zip line.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. That was another word I couldn't think of just now because I'm so excited to be watching this.
Maybe jumping dimensions too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like how we have lights on an airport, guiding things in.
If you're familiar with Pennsylvania and the turnpike, there's all of these lines over the gorges and stuff so that airplanes and they have these great big huge red globes on them so that any small craft is aware and doesn't come climbing down to spray something and hit that wire.
Yeah,
because then they're going to hit the side of the mountain.
I think I've driven that quite a few times.
Yeah, once or twice.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what this one is.
Wow.
I'm going to just let it go at speed.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't remember I don't think there's anything dramatic here that occurs. I think I'll just let it be and watch it move out of the frame, I think.
Okay. I think I just saw one. Yeah, there's another one. So this is the land in the desert where these lights come in. These and we're trying to decide if they're intergalactic or and obviously we're all interconnected at a certain dimension. So it doesn't matter if we're Earthling or intergalactic.
Well, and so many times, Sally, you've said it, and Terry, you've said it, that they're waiting to show themselves, and they're nomadic, and all fae, pixies, elves, brownies, gnomes, they can show themselves to you any way you are expecting to see them.
Yeah.
So if you think that they're in a flower, they're going to show you the flower you're thinking of. They can read your minds. And just because you think it's your imagination doesn't mean that it's not real. Like, look at that right there, coming in on that side, right?
Yeah, on the right side. It's like one of those.
That beam that. So like, okay, this is what you're expecting to see. But when we saw that one that came out of the window that became a fae and then turned into these angelic appearances, they were just bigger fae, showing you more of what you could expect, what you could accept. Because if they showed themselves as what Resident Alien really looks like, you might freak out.
Well, at this point, I would be okay with it.
Right?
You watch
it. But I've had quite a long experience now of looking at these videos.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I certainly wouldn't have been okay with it if it had happened a year ago.
Yeah.
For sure. You know?
Paul White Dragon says interdimensional connections using energy threads.
Yeah.
I love that because I love the thread work.
That's good.
And he says, think in pictures, pretty universal language there among light workers, perhaps.
Right.
Love that. Yeah. Hi, Akila.
So I'm going to move a little bit ahead.
Okay.
I don't really recall what this is.
Because isn't this where that big shadow comes also?
I don't think it was that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could show that if you want.
I'm just.
You can see that there's one here and there's one here.
Yeah.
You know, there's more going on than.
Okay, this is going to sound funny, but the one on the far right, it looks like it's shooting out the orbs.
Yeah, absolutely. That doesn't sound funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a pong or whatever.
A t-shirt gun thing that shoots out at the game, right? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll see a bug not bug occur, and then it will start shooting out the orbs.
Well, the other thing that this is doing is it is doing that zip wire, the
zip line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bouncy.
Oh, Scott's never seen your orbs before. He's in awe.
Cool, Scott. I'm happy you're here. Let's see this one. The one I don't know what I'm trying to show here. It's 1858-46. 58.
46. Yeah, last week's video was amazing, wasn't it, Kelly?
Oh, there's also something on this side. See that?
Yeah. That's another one of those monoliths coming.
Yeah. The big one coming.
And that could be the delivery ship. If we're looking at this as the nomadics who are pixies and elves and all of that.
What's also really interesting, this one, we just went by it. But what's really interesting to me is, like, it will occur like this for several nights in a row. And then it's gone without me doing anything. So I don't understand, like, it seems like whatever these things are doing, they've done their job and it's time for the next thing to come in.
So you need to watch for something to start growing in a place where nothing's ever grown before.
Mm.
And it could be the area that you call the cemetery.
Mm.
Okay. But because, not just because you've dislodged the dirt, but I think that they're going to utilize it for themselves there as well.
Mm.
Oh, sacred ground.
Those of the dust.
Yeah.
Those of the dust are going to plant something.
Yeah. Paul
start
says it,
some kind of life.
Paul says it feels very praying mantis to him. And Janet says that one on the far right looks and moves like what she sometimes sees.
Okay.
Janet's got a lot of action.
Another one who needs to get these cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janet's been catching some of it.
It's I mean, obviously a person doesn't have to have everything that I have here. You can get a camera and then use an SD card. It's just more effort than what I have to do. So I'll just let this play as I look for my next thing.
Okay. It's amazing.
5923, 59. Oops, did that just? Oh, well.
Oh, is Hypnicity here? Hey, Hypnicity, how are you? Okay, could be a glimpse into the active dream worlds as we release and detach from 2D. That could be 3D peels away.
Yeah,
I think they're.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think they're coming in to see us, to help us.
I ask them for help all the time. I ask them to help, and to go to the places that they're needed and help people, be strong and loving, basically, to help transform. Not that I'm anybody who knows how to do that, but that's just what I ask.
No, they hear you.
Exactly.
I mean, they're waiting to be called up to help.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you put that out there, show me what you really look like.
Yeah.
But don't come up behind me.
Yeah, that's all. I don't really want to be scared. It's better if I observe it, like if they put it on camera, and then I can look at it like a day after or something,
and be prepared.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, because if I know, like with all of these things that I've seen over time, I know that they don't hurt me, right? They're not here to be harmful to me, or I'd already have had major effects.
Right.
So whatever is out there isn't, detrimental. But if it's a little odd, it's better if I see it for the first time on camera.
I agree 100%. Yeah, Kelly says so many things not in our visual range. Ingrid's asking, or Ingrid, Annie Bear is asking, do you ask them to show everything that proves they're from their highest light?
I ask that I only welcome all beings of the highest dimension who are working for my highest good and the highest good of humanity.
Yeah. I feel like that 33 trillion angels that we pull in every day, like kind of just sets a pace. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel really insulated.
Yeah.
I always have a lot when I have other intuitives, like I'm doing a show with them or we're sharing readings. They always say, wow, your room is so full. I'm like, yeah.
Look at that on the right side. And now we have these double beams.
I just thought I would show you over time. So this is the next night.
Okay.
This is 2-4.
Oh, okay.
Whereas before we were looking at the third.
All right. Okay.
And we're going at 16 times the speed right now. So it's very fast.
Okay.
And
That whole area is lit up, and it's not just because you have lights on there.
Yeah. No, it's not. And if we flip to the other camera, okay, Mr. Wu? So here's the other camera on the same night, and you can kind of see things flying in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get a different. This one was kind of cool. Well, I'll just go forward. 29 at camera 1, 1902-52. Camera 1, 1902. This is camera 2. Camera 1, I said.
Wow.
Terry's like, no, wait, bring it back. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, Sally's Portal Hub hangout, right?
Yeah.
We need some fries and a Coke.
So you can see over here on this side, on this camera, there's like this mist or this haze that kind of becomes, that gets generated. This is actual speed. This is not fast. This is normal speed.
Yeah.
And you can see things flying, like things coming out of my house, right?
Yeah.
You can see orbs coming out.
Coming out of your house and coming out of the woods too.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming all kinds of different places.
Yeah.
And they seem to be going, there's like a lot of them seem to be going over here.
Yeah. Yes. And direct route. It's not like they are, and some are just floating up also.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely on a super highway there.
Yeah.
Was there anything there, like, is that part of the Trail of Tears or anything?
No,
Sally,
I don't believe so.
that?
I mean, I think I did see one thing that indicated that this was previously, obviously all of it was indigenous land.
Sure.
So it's actually not that easy to see who they stole it from.
Oh, okay.
And I think, did you see those ones? Those were cool.
They were in formation.
They were, yeah, exactly. I've been seeing that kind of thing come in too, where they, multiples come in and this is half speed now.
There you
multiples
go.
Come in and they fly like together,
Legions.
Yeah. Which is really cool because I haven't seen that a lot. And now suddenly they're coming in like in twos.
There
and they fly in tandem.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like legionnaires, like the French Legion. Yeah.
What are those planes that come in that they have fly? And they look like they're BTs. The Blue Angels, but there's another group that comes in from the base not too far away from the lake we used to go to, and they're black. I'll look them up. Whoa. But they come in formation.
These are, for me, these are just kind of, this is at half speed now, so I'll go back to a normal speed.
Yeah.
But you can see the beautiful colors that come in.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, that's beautiful. Thunderbirds. Something like that, Hypnicity. Oh, spirit herds. I like that.
I think those are Army, right? The Thunderbirds. And the Blue Angels are Air Force. 1902. We didn't even get to the point I wanted to get to, so
you guys have done more than I do.
No.
Google it.
Barry knows everything.
Ha 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 ha.
Terry studied everything. You kidding?
I pitter pattered and stuck my finger in one or two things.
Hopefully not a light socket.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking the same thing.
My son was 3 and he came to me and his fingertip was kind of dark.
Oh no.
And he goes, Mama, that's hot.
Oh,
It was. And I felt like such a bad mom because I had things on everything except for that one.
Of course. And he found it.
He
That's
found
the
it.
exciting part.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? If they'd all
Oh.
been emptied, he'd have never thought of any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like gold ones or orange ones seem to be coming out and
Yeah.
flying around. And I'm waiting for 190252, so I'm gonna let it run a little bit more. Sorry, I know I'm not. It's not that interesting.
No, are you kidding me? I mean,
they're pretty though, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Look at the color of that one that just swooped up. Well,
yeah.
Of course, it's gone now, so you can't see
it. Yeah, you have to kind of watch just for the general,
Yeah.
the gestalt of it, not the individual. If you want individual, you have to go very slowly, like frame by frame.
So these are definitely not bugs. I mean, there might be a couple in there, but
no, I don't think these are bugs. These are some type of orb thing.
Yeah, they are definitely. It's like we're in a glass of champagne.
Yeah. But you see how they can sometimes they'll just they're streaking. You can see all the streaks that they're creating here.
Right. They have their own contrail.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the stealth fighters at Whiteman Air Force Base.
Okay.
Oh.
They look like they're ET.
Yeah.
ET technology.
Okay. And then on the 10th, 218. The 10th. 2.
What happened on the 10th or the 11th? Was that full moon?
The 12th was the full moon.
Okay.
2/18/02.
But it was early in the morning. No, I can't remember. Can't remember time for that. Is it early in the morning or earlier in the day? The moon would have already been in.
Oh, and the Blackhawks, Denise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are amazing to watch too.
Shoot, yeah. I went past
if you've ever seen one, a demonstration with what they can do. Oh my gosh. You should see what some of the motorcycle cops can do. I mean, they pick it up and they move it an inch to the side.
Really?
While the engine's running. They're amazing what they can do with their tricks.
Wow.
And, cop motorcycles weigh $1,000.
Wow.
My Harley weighed close to 800. So,
well, let's not talk about size here, Diana.
Here we go again.
Da-ding.
Okay, it's coming up here.
Okay.
I thought that it was at 2/18/02. That's what I have here, so it's probably going to be close then. There it is. It's coming in here.
Aha.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
This is the one that morphs, right?
No, this one just flies like this.
This one is like Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't know what that is, but I saw it once before, like fly into the pool from above. It just it felt it.
So that one to me looks like the spirit of an animal that had lived there. Or an animal from the beyond.
Yeah, I saw wings too, Hypnicity. Yeah. Hey, Liz. I think I saw something move on the right too.
Really?
Yeah, like one of those shadows.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
I think I lost it again. It's hard to get it exactly because of the silly software is not.
This has such a different view from this side too.
Yeah.
Looks like a road going down.
Yeah.
Pathway.
Huh.
Landing strip.
Reminds me of the dream with the bulldozer and the water in the road.
Yeah.
That I had that long before this. So
we see it one more time here and then we'll go to something else.
Okay.
But yeah, this is one that
here we go. See.
So why do you say that it reminds you of like maybe an animal that was there?
Because it's no longer needs its legs or tail. Oh. But we still have that elongated body. You know.
Okay. It doesn't have like the morphing of shape that some of these other things do.
Right. And so what night did the coyote incident occur?
Oh, that was last Friday, which was, well, sometime in the early morning of probably the 14th.
Okay. Oh, Valentine's Day. Okay. Well,
yeah, probably
wouldn't have been the only road hazard.
Maybe it's my room.
Oh, okay. You see, I mean,
it's interesting though, isn't it? It's mostly translucent here.
Right. And it's not a koi, even though it has a resemblance to a fish, it is not a fish. It's not, I don't think that, unless it's a sylph coming off of your pool.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay,
Was that the full moon?
No, the full moon was on the 12th.
On the 12th, okay.
2:11. Yeah. So I have here.
Oh, yeah, depending on where you were, because it was early in the morning.
I have a Blu-ray coming in at 9:36:32. 19:36:32. 19.
Got it. 19:36:32.
19:36:32.
32.
Now that's going to be as close as I'm going to get.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Viviani.
Hey, Viviani. So,
Mary said it looked like a upside down polar bear.
Ah.
Polar bears are so sacred, right?
Well, you know,
yes,
I live in a place where there used to be grizzlies. There used to be brown bears here.
Oh.
You've seen all this stuff?
Yep.
And look at the warp quilt.
Oh, wow.
I see it. I see it, definitely. See here.
It's not as usual to see the warp coil on this side, I'd say.
Yeah. But again, it's like sending the beam. I think that is the return shaft. Not coming in, but sending it back.
Oh.
Huh.
Like a vacuum?
Same thing with when we saw it from the other side. It felt more like that was sending it back, sending it out there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like a fire hose.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You see it here, right? Coming in?
Yes.
It's subtle.
And also as a streak.
I'll go as at half speed. I don't know, that might be all there is. Sometimes these things are extremely difficult to see and to find, unless they trigger an alarm.
There it is.
Yeah, you'd have to sit through hours and hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can see over here, there's like blotches.
Yeah. And
I can see faces.
I can see like at
see there it is right
that
there.
White thing is there, but coming straight up from that white thing is where there is a shaft of light, and there goes the beam it up, Scotty.
Yeah, it's like that's like the ray. Like they're usually come in blue, but we've seen them be like pink and different colors.
Well, you know, things that are at a different frequency are right in front of us. We just can't see them often.
Yeah.
So I think with our frequencies changing, we're able to see them more.
It's interesting how they kind of come and hang out a little bit on the edges.
They really like your land. They love what you're doing on it, you know, taking care of it and taking care of everything on it.
Okay, camera 2, 19, 53, 17, 19.
53, 17.
17, 19.
53, 17. I love this show because all I have to do is write down numbers. You guys smile.
And then go play them.
Yeah. Beaming up, Scott says.
Okay, we can see that the moon is up here by the number 54.
Yeah.
That's the moon. So the moon creates these like funnels of light coming down, which is pretty interesting, but it is a little bit confusing, you know, when you see things.
Well, yeah, and the moon is a garage. I mean, that's where they keep the big stuff.
And is there vapor in the air because it's nighttime? So of course there is some sort of release from the heat, and you have water right there creating and adding to more vapor. And what does the moon do but draw up water, right?
Yeah, I never thought about that, but it does, doesn't it? Right, Annie? Yeah, we could transport ourselves to Sally's. It does remind me of Star Trek when they have the little tubes that they walk inside and, you know, their light bodies get shot out and recompose somewhere else.
That would be nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Where would you go?
I would probably go back east.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know.
In 20 years or how soon?
No, sooner than that.
Yeah. No, I mean 20 years forward.
Oh.
Or stick around.
No, I'd probably, if I could go back or forward, I'd probably go back and change a few things. I don't know if my changes would make it any better, but it'd be different.
Yeah. Right.
Sliding doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5317. So it looks like
transported.
I was just interested in showing all the stuff that was coming in. So maybe I'll just go a little faster and you can get a sense of everything that is just flying, you know. You get these little splotches here and there and twirls and
wow,
all kinds of stuff just kind of.
It's active. Yeah.
And the other thing, I mean, you can see that the tree is moving a little bit, but it's not a ton, you know, it's not hugely windy.
Right.
But it could be some, you know, dust particles coming up too. I'm not opposed to thinking about that. Okay, let's do the next one. Oh yeah, these two are just for fun. This one is 0205, so on that night, 05.
050241. Was it 41?
0502. Oh, wrong camera.
Yeah. Lauren came in. Hey, Lauren. Hello, everyone. I recently saw a message from Alexander Quinn's Octarian Guide. He said there are now more portals activating. These portals are connecting the galactic energies with the Earth. Oh, yeah, Lauren. Definitely. I love that.
05, 20, 12. So it's probably this one here. Okay, this is something maybe some of you have never seen before.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah.
You always do that, Terry. That's what I love about you. You're like, yeah. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but yeah.
Bring it on.
I'm always ready, man.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
Lauren says, oh my gosh.
It's a fox.
It's a bobcat.
Oh,
the
yay.
baby.
Where'd he go?
He's back here. He'll jump up here on this. There's a gate that he jumps up on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Wow. That's why you don't meditate out there, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, now I feel more secure because I have rattlesnake fencing, but before I didn't have rattlesnake fencing. So, you know,
frightening.
There are critters, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this one, camera 2, same day at 17, 13, 14. 17,
14, and then
13, 14. Okay, here it is.
Oh.
He's trying to take my paintbrush.
Well, he'll just take a couple bristles and go build a nest with it.
I thought that was hilarious. He tried it. He kept at it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think so they're in nest building phase, you know. I saw them with sticks and stuff too. This is a Harris hawk.
Yeah.
They're actually quite large, these hawks.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, it looks massive.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
That was the matriarch hawk that I had to, you know, help this past summer. That's what kind it was.
Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Hypnicity, alternate universes are actually part of the universe. I think she wrote us a question. For me, it's all part of the metaverse, the alternate universes.
225110.
Quantum field. Oh, sunshine. That was pretty.
Okay, 225110. So, oh, here we go. On the right. See this?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
I'm going to just let it play at a quarter speed. I think there was stuff flying in that was interesting. Maybe just this, I don't know. Sometimes I'll find things on, you know, and I record it as onto my phone, and then I go and look for it again. 5110. Oh, 5110, not 52. 51. Is my hand. It's not so great. I don't have a steady hand with the mouse anymore. So sometimes when I click, I'm not clicking where I think I'm clicking because my hand isn't that steady. So anyway, here we are at 2250, and there's going to be, we're going to get to 2251. 10, and just showing some things that are flying in.
Oh, whoa.
That was a big one.
Yeah, that little bullet
flying. Yeah.
Yeah,
another one just seemed to go, it was very faint, but seemed to go in the same portal.
Yeah, I think that one is kind of a dud. We'll go to the next one. This one is interesting. This occurred on the 13th. I'd really like your thoughts on this one.
Okay.
Other camera, the 13th, at just after midnight. After midnight.
Go make it all.
We're gonna let it all. Okay.
Aw, Guinea bear.
2811.
Okay, 2811. Two of my favorite numbers.
Yeah.
911.
Okay, what you're going to see is a little light that starts behind here.
Yeah.
So we're going at double speed right now. I'm just getting to that spot. And you'll see it start to, you'll see a light start to come in here. 2811. And it moves, like you can see, you'll see that it moves in front of this hill or mountain, whatever you want to call it. See, the light is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's not interesting in the sense of, you know. But you can see that it's quite low. I mean, this is not a big mountain here.
Right.
And it is between, it's not high at all. And but it's flying next to that with no noise. And, you know.
And blinking.
I think it's blinking because it's going across behind trees.
Okay.
So these little sticks, they get in the way. We can see it better when it comes out here.
So what are your thoughts on its changing color? Because I see it changing colors.
Oh, I don't see it changing colors, but.
So it could just be because it's behind trees. And so I'm just seeing the blockage.
Maybe.
You know, where it's blocked and comes back into view.
So you see now it's going to emerge from all of this. And it kind of seems to pulsate rather than blink.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
And I can hear a faint thing right there.
Aha, the sound.
Triangular shape, or is that because?
And I don't know why it stopped right here because I didn't stop it, but it seems to have paused right there.
Technology's been doing that this week.
Well, it's very interesting, isn't it? It just decided, because it went to 30, so it needs to, every 30 minutes, the video will record it in 30-minute blocks, and then it goes to another block. So it's trying to go to another block right now. I don't know why that's difficult, but I also have ringing in my left ear right now.
Yeah. So if we look at these as nomadic fae, and star seeds from the beyond, from the galactic, there's something else that you should be looking for also.
Okay.
This is going to be like, well, it's called fairy ointment and fairy salves, but it's something like, it's meant for the fae. It's meant to clear their eyes, and you're not supposed to touch your eyes with it.
Oh.
And what could I equate it to? Bird droppings when they just drop and they're fresh, you know?
Oh.
Good luck.
Like it's a bird dropping when it first hits the ground. It hasn't had time to dry. So it's still liquid and still has an egg-like appearance to it.
Huh.
You know, when a bird, when a bird eliminates, it eliminates all at once through the same funnel, through the same tube, where not us, not humans have a two-party system, right? They don't. They have
the colchia or something like that, right?
And it all comes out at once. And what is liquid is one thing, and what is the solid little black dot is the other, but they come out of the same hole together, out of the same tube together.
Interesting.
And I can only equate that's what it looks like, except for the black dot. The black dot wouldn't be there. It may be more like lizard doo-doo. But so I'd be watching for something to start growing in an odd place where nothing's ever grown before. And to find this liquid also around it, which could very easily be mistaken as, some critter off the property.
Yeah, I mean, I do have hawks that like to hang out. Well, at least I think they're hawks. I've never actually seen them on this gate here, but on the other side of the gate, there's like some spots of white, on the ground. Like they would be bird of prey type spots because they're just white.
Okay.
At least that's what I thought of them.
Honey Bear says
56, 49, 56, 56, 59.
Okay. And he says it's clever. Parent birds can remove it easily and cleanly, and they often do, to distract from the nest.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think this one was, look at this little guy down here.
Yes.
It's a crawler.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it just flew in the house.
Flight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that could have been a sylph or Nexus. Nexus is the king of the sylphs.
Well, I think I missed whatever was here. I do want to show more of the bug not bug, and I know we're already over time. So.
What? Oh, we are.
God. Oh yeah.
How did that happen?
That was like 5 minutes.
Camera 1 at 1925. I guess I just speak too soft. Speak too slowly. 19.
No, you don't.
1925. I don't know what this is, but we're here on this day. So 19.
$1925 too? Is that this one? No.
1925. No seconds.
Oh, that's what I wrote. Yeah, 1925. I've got a lot of numbers and names.
Yeah. Well, I've been around. 19.
You could do like a 24-hour thing out here.
Yeah.
Just put it on, and how people wake up in the middle of the night and they meditate.
Yep.
Just wake up in the middle of the night and look at all the beings on Sally's backyard.
It's true.
Yeah. I do it. It helped me go back to sleep. It'd be beautiful.
Well, it used to put people like Randy when she was here first. She would watch this for 5 minutes and she'd be like, I gotta sleep. And she'd fall asleep for like forever. It'd be like, come on, wake up. I got something to show you.
Oh.
Right?
There he goes.
Wow,
again.
there he goes again. Yeah. Yeah, back that up. Back that up, people.
Trying.
Hi, Amanda. Yeah, we've been on for a little bit. We just realized we'd been on for a bit. I thought it was 5 minutes.
Chatters.
Yep. We should call this show Popcorn and Light Beings. We could all
yeah.
popcorn and sit and watch.
Or For incense and peppermints, the color of time.
And
I left behind.
I didn't capture some of the things that are really cool. I really wanted to show those. Oh well. I have some bug
do
not
you know
bug
where they are?
Well, I have bug not bug that's more interesting. This tandem orbs one was really cool on the 17th.
Yeah.
I have other things that I wasn't able to grab quickly. But the stuff that was happening on the 17th was kind of cool.
Oh, White Dragon asks, have you ever tried putting fruits out for them?
Well, where I live, anything will be eaten by animals if I put it out.
Yeah.
So what attracts fairy are like little balls of tin, but all the things that you could think of that a little kitty cat will want to play with. Put those kind of shiny toys out, little jingle bells.
Well, that's what, but then the pack rats take them. So,
well,
oh, there's a big one. Yeah.
But you'll catch a pack rat on camera if that's who's taking it. But if an orb snaps it up, you'll catch that too.
True.
Right?
Yeah. Cosmic Caviar.
2542. 25.
Like that one. There was a big one that just came down in your house.
These lights over here have been, I don't know what they are. I mean, it's my neighbor's house, this area here.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah. If you're going to leave fruit, you may as well leave chocolate, right?
I have tried some things, but I've had to put them on ladders.
Oh, yeah.
There
it goes. Oh, look at the colors.
Oh, look at the
golden
top
light.
of him. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yes, now this is that reminds me of the Sealy unsealy that was draining your battery. That shape.
Oh.
Okay, because when we did see that one piece with that light next to it, that was the shape. And that is what I was referring to as being a Sealy unsealy.
Gotcha. That's what I call bug not bug.
Oh, okay.
That's is interesting beautiful. Too here, huh?
Yeah. You think that's a portal going into the... I know there's portals all around your property, but...
yeah, I think that's like, this is the way up.
Okay.
I think when those come in, this is the way up.
Okay.
If it were coming down...
He's coming in here, but you can see there's other stuff happening in here as well.
Yes.
It's not just this thing here. And they were coming, they were like in the house, and this one's shooting out now.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Sealy unsealy.
Mm-hmm. Bam.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I had another one. There's a couple more.
Well, in the distance,
yeah,
like he's reflecting, bouncing back with light.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
A floating mummy, Mary says. Interesting.
Oh yeah, this one is cool.
Yeah.
Watch the show over here.
Whoa. Yes, please. There they come.
There's the
wow.
Spidey. Boris the Spidey.
Oh man.
And you can see it's morphing, right? It was like typical bug not bug, and then it changed into a bus for a second there.
Yeah.
And then it comes back. I have 1930 28. 1930. Let me go fast.
Yeah, morphing. Lauren's asking if anybody else saw the arms.
Yes.
Yeah. And another one in the background, Jen says.
Huh.
Right, Denise? We have so much to do today. Because this would be it, right? If this was on 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Well, that's the trouble when you have it, in your house, right? It gets you can get a little obsessive with it.
Oh, I would.
Understandably, I would be.
Yeah.
I'd be writing down stuff and then never remember what I wrote down or why I did it.
Oh, more fun than a giant aquarium, Mary says. Yeah. Oh, White Dragon says.
Wow, did you see that?
No, I was looking at the chat.
It looked like it was way back by the spot.
Yeah, back in here. But this is what I'm showing here.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Another. It's
the bug not bug again.
Yeah.
Wow. Coming back
we
around.
Have we have different names for the same creature there.
Yeah. 1931-12. 31-12. So it kind of hanged around for a little bit, or hung, if you want to be.
Yeah. It wasn't tricking. It was like, business.
Yeah.
See me, hear me. Tommy, can you hear me?
31-12.
Excuse me for 1 minute, you guys. I'll be right
Sure.
back.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No. We're all good. I'll just be 1 sec.
Okay.
So this one, I'm going to go retrieve it again. It was at 31. I want to slow it down at like 31:10. So I'm at 16 speed right now. Oh, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yes, it sure was.
We need to go back again.
Yeah, can you? Because are they relatives to each other there?
Well, it could be that thing coming in, because they seem to come in at the split, know?
Oh, the split's there too. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
There it was right there, right?
I think so. There.
It's coming in at the split there.
Yes. And then he comes back around on the right-hand side. That was the bus.
Yeah.
The fancy bus.
I still didn't get back to show the bug not bug from, the one in the window that was coming out the window. It's just too much, can't do everything. That was a nice bus.
Yeah.
But it makes me think that the bus is bug, not bug. You know?
Well, they morph, right? I mean,
yeah,
pixies, elves, fae, they all, I mean, pixies are of the Celtic persuasion, and elves and fairy are of the Germanic persuasion. So they're really talking about the same thing anyway. So one name can apply to another just as easily.
Sure.
They are considered, they have more human-like features, where elves and pixies have more fairy features, which is the pointed ears, and I mean, they both get pointed ears, but the face is distorted if they're not the fairy. And they're all they all are into shape-shifting.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said before, whatever you are imagining that you want to see, they'll take that shape. Like Boris the spider over there, who really, you know, with his fingers, who morphs into bug, not bug.
Yeah.
Seely, unseely. There he goes. There he went. And now he looks like a bus down there.
Yeah, it's curious.
And you know, just like the tails of the planets, they also imbue human-like nature.
Look at this one.
Attitudes.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna. Not right yet, Mr. Boo. Almost, honey.
Oh, baby.
Good boy. We only had one breakfast today, Mommy.
Feed me.
He's a very picky eater.
Mine are. They'll just eat anything.
I hear you,
Mr. Patiently waiting for her apples.
Oh.
So proud of her.
Zeppelin just started meowing.
Right. Okay,
they know what up. Food is. There he is.
Wow.
Look at him.
They kind of remind me of an amoeba.
Right?
Know?
Yeah.
A single cell creature.
Here comes a wing. See, you stinkers, you keep morphing into different things, because I can also see that same angelic shape that was those when that one came through your window and turned into the 4 coming down the stairway. The 3 trillion angels, only 4 showed up. And those were the pixies that I was talking about earlier, that are of the directions.
Wow.
I shouldn't even say directions. It's of the elements. One is fire, water, air, and dust, dirt. It's not earth, it's dust.
I have a lot of that. So this is another time.
Wow.
No, wow is right. Look, right into it. Let me catch you if I can.
Right, and there they go.
And
going up.
Yep. And then 2028, which is just 8 seconds away. So, and I still didn't get to that other one. Oh well.
Yeah, Jen says we're going to set up a GoFundMe for you if you get carpal tunnel.
I already have carpal tunnel. I've already had the surgery too, so.
Oh.
It's okay. It is what it is.
You got your.
Wow! Did you see the orb?
Yeah.
How the orb was so big around those two dancing?
Yeah.
Was that their contrail creating it or lighting?
You mean in here?
Yep.
Yeah, it was coming out of the split.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know. Kim at Intuitive You looked at a reading for me on orbs, and she said that there's a portal at the split.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
There, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's where this great big huge circle was lighting up.
Yeah, where they come out.
Uh-huh.
The in-between.
Maybe just one more, and we'll do the tandem orbs. It's so pretty. At camera 2, 20, 41, 18. Camera 2, 20, 40. So this is the same night, obviously just a different camera view.
Okay.
I think I went too far though, 42. And it's just a couple of orbs that like fly in tandem, which I'm kind of fascinated by.
Well, they're shooting out there too, like there's a portal.
Yeah. Which is right at the split too, where they're shooting out of, isn't it, in the pool?
This is the split here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Going to individual frame.
Whoa. There's a big one going up.
Yeah.
Back by the wall.
Slow-mo there.
Your neighbors, are they aware of this?
No. I've thought about talking to them, but it just seems so like out there. You know. I mean, this house is the one that had where did it go?
Wow.
41, 18, not 42. Sorry.
Something yellow back there too.
Well, this is a road here, and this is where a street, a house across the street, they like have lots of lights all the time. Kind of cramping my style, but you know.
Yeah, I got a few neighbors like that too.
These ones over here too. My old neighbors didn't.
Yeah. Wow. There's some action.
Yeah.
4118, you're going to see the ones that I'm talking about. They come in and they're like, as I recall, down here, but I could be wrong. When you've seen one set of tandem orbs, you've seen them all.
Oh, I just saw them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you?
Look at that little guy.
I saw something.
There.
Yeah, there they go.
Yeah.
Did you see those beautiful colored ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it. And there was one that was like definitely behaving like a fae.
Wow. Yeah, Field of Dreams, right? Amanda wants to know if you know the history of your house.
Not really. I mean, the house was only built in like 1980s, so it's not that old.
But the land is.
And yeah, obviously the land
right. And
is
so whatever old. Is coming up off of the land. And perhaps you're just much more receptive to it also.
These are the ones I was talking about.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Look at the colors.
Yeah.
See how they're just going together?
Yeah.
And the big fat.
They move as one, which is like, what?
Twin flame.
And the other one disappeared like.
The first one, there was the white one. And then these two, blue and I don't know, gold?
Kind of gold, yeah.
into the split. And gone. But that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I know we're way over time, so I guess we will have to do another time when,
Yeah.
you know, when I don't talk so much.
Oh, you weren't talking that much. That
Oh
was
no,
great.
heavens no. And we need a narrator. This is your property.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'd really like to be able to show it from my TV, which has better control, because it just would be I just have to figure that out. I haven't figured it out yet. And I took back the other TV I got that was a 4K. It wasn't working for me, so.
Well, and I was able to pinch it open. So
Yeah.
I was like right on it.
Wow. Yeah.
Felt good.
But yeah, there's some some of the stuff that I showed that I've showed Diana and shared with her that she was able to, as she said, zoom in. What she saw were things that were clearly going like behind the frame of the window.
Yeah.
Into the house.
Yeah.
And then setting up.
That was the last time you were on, last week, Wednesday, Wednesday, whatever.
Yeah, when I sent you some things after the fact, yeah.
Right. And that was the 4 that it started looking like a bug crawling on the outside of the window, but it was inside the window.
Yes.
And then it morphed into the fairy and was definitely a fairy. And then it split itself. The split.
Yeah.
So it became the 4 traveling down in a line. It kind of looked like owls on a.
Do you want to see that one again? I mean, I can pull it up if you want. I don't mean to take up all this time, but
no, you're good.
But this is the one that prompted all of this to begin with.
Right, exactly. And I kind of blew it.
Nah, don't.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, you know what else I forgot to show you?
What?
Oh my God, there's so much more. I just lost track. Sorry, guys. I will present.
You're forgiven. See, we have to do this again.
So first, if you will indulge me just for a second.
Sure.
So there are a few things that I was talking about last time that I'm not sure were completely clear to people. One was what I found were codes. So when I blew up an image, you can see it really clearly here if you can see what I'm sharing. Can you see this?
I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh.
What the heck?
Yeah, exactly,
yes,
right?
yes.
So you have this thing here that I capture, and then when you blow it up, you get all of this.
Right.
And you can see here, over here, there's not all of that, right?
Right. Yeah. Right.
And I noticed it in other things too. So like when there was this thing and I blew it up, you can see that it's almost as if it's like coding area.
It is.
That's when I got really curious about these cloud things,
Yeah. Yes.
So I started looking at more of them. At more of the. Can you see this?
As one does.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
It's coding. It definitely is coding. It's the stuff that I see going on in the dreams when I am watching somebody else do the coding. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then there's this one.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Now, what if all these orbs and bugs, not bugs, have this behind them or around them, and it's like another dimension's plasma?
Well,
what if it's their life support?
Oh, there's that. Yeah,
they're
like bodies,
right? They're not on this planet, so
yeah, their plasma shows up in a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, that aura that is around the Fae there's an aura around
Yeah.
them. That is, their protection bubble, their spacesuit, whatever language we use today, that applies to the same thing they talked about in the Wayback Machine.
What do you guys think about this one? So to me, when this one came up, and obviously it's just like, to me, it looks like half of something.
Half a face, like the nose and the lips and the eyes.
It almost looked like, to me, half some type of like warrior thing.
Well,
like
it looks like Diana laying down with her witch hat on, and all you see is her big honker and double chin.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, my pretty.
Lauren's asking if something small in there. I think she saw one in there. I think I saw one in there.
In this one?
And I think it was the one before that, right, Lauren? Interfrequential, Leah said.
That's this guy. You blew that one up?
Oh, yeah. I can see a tree in that.
Yes.
Well, this literally is a tree.
No, I mean inside the light.
In here.
Yeah. I can see kind of a base.
I see a being. I see like arms are like this.
Base.
It's kind of cool, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah, it's way cool.
That reminds me of that.
Antennas too. Yeah.
That elongated body that I showed last week on the dream show that was coming out of the vortex with the lines.
Yeah. Yeah. Lauren says First Nations ancestor. I could see that in that last one too, Lauren. I could see the face and it looked very tribal.
Yeah. Like the
Can you make that bigger? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has a face in there. Almost like a mask.
Hayoka.
Oh.
A katina.
Okay.
Mask dancers,
Yeah. Leah sees Mother Mary. Love that.
And now I really could see Mother Mary, and the other one that's the witch.
That's this one here.
That's coding or more coming out of that coding.
I was curious, with this one here, I guess. I think I pulled it aside. Because at one point, my house was looking like it was being encased or
in it. Yeah.
Encased, like all those circles.
Yeah.
And then when I saw this, I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because when you go into it, when you make it, and again, it could be resolution, right?
Yeah.
But you can see different colors in it. And then all of the codes. I still haven't gotten back to that bug, not bug, flying into this one. Sorry, guys.
No, I'm laughing what Jen said. I don't think I can say it on camera, but
I'm going.
Chittertons.
Okay, so 2, camera 2. 2,
camera 2.
Camera 2.
On 2025. Wow.
20. What time? Was it 2025?
No, that's the date. It's 2222 or 2220 or 222.
I think, was it this one? Was it this one here? Lands and no, that was a different one. It was on the no, it wasn't the WTF one. Warp coil, elegant bus. I move, something appears at lens edge, and I walk by. Yeah, that was the shadow thing.
Yeah.
This one, I think. No, that was the other bus. That was the one that was on Mr. Boo's house. This one.
All I'm seeing in this frame is one of your things from something.
Yeah,
else.
sorry, I'm not.
No, it's okay.
I'm searching for something in my notes.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you look at this one while I
appease us.
Sorry.
Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Hello, boo-boo.
Love that, Jen.
Well, I don't know where it's gone real quick. Maybe I can get it from Diana's text.
Oh, yeah. The other thing that I meant to do was bring my cell phone, but it's still upstairs also.
It was on 2-3. 2-3 at 22:18, 54. 22:18. 18:54. Yeah, I think there was a purple flash over here too that I just saw.
Okay, you've got a different thing up, I think, than you think we think.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's a PowerPoint.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Sharing.
a lot to do.
Nah, it's I'm just trying to go fast, and you know, you try to go fast, I always mess up.
You got time.
I go fast and walk right past the dirt or the pile.
Yep.
I don't know where. It doesn't seem to be here now. Strange. Real link. Can you see the? Oh,
I can't see anything.
No,
you don't have a window up now.
I'm going to try entire screen and see if that works.
There we go. There
we go. Now we got it.
Okay.
22:17:47.
22:18. Okay, let's just.
I wonder how many other people in the world are going through this right now. You know?
Yeah, I do know. I do want to know.
Be surprised,
right?
Or how many people are going through it and don't realize?
Don't realize it's in their backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, my backyard is extremely well lit at night because I live in the city. So all my neighbors and I have night lights on out there too. So mine are on motion detectors, but
okay, little guy just went in.
Okay,
yeah, right here. 18. He comes around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
right here. Right here.
Do you see him?
Yeah, he's right here. I'm just trying to get it so that I can go back a tiny bit.
Okay.
1901. Okay, 18.
Oh, that's right. We can't say sorry anymore, Denise. Thank you. Right? Jen says, the mom and me says, Sally, insert middle name. You stop apologizing.
There you go. See? Right there. Wow. Goes in the house.
Yes.
Yep. Got him.
Love that one.
Okay.
See him?
Right here.
Yeah.
I'll make it larger.
He's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Just went behind here.
Yeah.
Watch the other side. Right here.
Yep. There he is.
God, look at him.
And then keep watching. Look at like Superman flying in the air, right?
Yeah. On the chair.
I think it went behind and then in front, right?
Yeah.
So I don't exactly know if it was behind in the window or not. Something else flying here. He's coming up there.
There
he is.
It looks as if he's behind to me.
Look at that color. I think he is behind.
Yep. There he is.
Wow. Looks like a hummingbird sometimes.
And a grasshopper, and then a bug.
And then a bug.
And a fairy.
Yeah.
And it's interesting too how there seems to be movement around it.
Uh-huh.
You see how I'm clicking, you know.
Stirring the air.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. You know, you would think that if there's nothing going on there, that there would be no change. I mean, obviously, with a video feed, there will be some distortion, but.
Well, and for it to be that big and still look so good, and of course you're going to see the wings fluttering.
Yeah, this is at quarter speed right now, so it sits here, remember, for quite some time.
Right.
I'll go to half speed until it moves.
Okay. Okay, once he takes off, then he starts and gets back to the window and starts to come through the window.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 4 owls, and then those owls separate and become 4 angelic beings.
It's interesting how you can see things kind of moving around it.
Uh-huh.
You can almost see it better through the glass.
Look, here we go. Here he goes.
He has more.
It looks like a grasshopper to me right there, you know?
Or a praying mantis itself.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. A praying mantis.
Okay.
White
dragon felt like there was a lot of mantis energy.
Yeah. I feel this was, I mean, I find praying mantises.
But it went into the house because we are looking at the bottom of his legs there. But this is when he starts to change shape too, when he takes to fly.
Mm.
Do you think these are all codes too? The colors?
Yeah. Those discs aren't peel and stick things you got.
These are for birds to try to. But I'm talking about all the area over here between the tripod and this creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the gray matter or whatever we're seeing, the programming.
We can see it kind of shifts every few seconds or every second, not even every second, split second, right? 1/20th of a second is what I'm clicking. And I'm clicking here like a fanatic.
You're going to have to give your hand a massage.
Right? I'm only using one finger, so it's okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, and it looks like a skull, an elongated skull underneath the abdomen part.
Oh, here? Interesting.
In that white light. Right where,
I see that now that you mentioned it now? Yeah.
Here.
Oh, like that's his flying apparition.
Uh-huh.
Or there. Yeah, hers. Wow. Maybe they dropped somebody off at your house.
Maybe.
Here we go.
Yeah.
See how he's splitting into 3, 4?
Uh-huh.
All right, as he comes through.
Yeah. They have work to do there.
Okay, right.
Wow.
Now keep watching because after this shape, he's going to
look at the color, you guys.
Here he is. Look at the
fairy.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay, now we're zipping fast. And bingo.
Wow.
Here we
Have
go.
to make it a little smaller.
Oh, I love that one. That's my favorite.
Here we go. Here we go. See, there's 3 of them now.
Yep.
And see the 4 beginning to take shape.
Yeah.
There you go. 1,
2,
2, 3, and a 4th is coming.
Wow.
With holding. See?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And these are the 4 fae that have a proper name. I know one starts with an N, one starts with a D, but it's like the 4 elements.
Wow. Amazing.
This looks like fire coming out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. And wind. And that one could be the water because it's milky. This one with the hair blowing is the wind. And the one on the front that's collapsing is the dust.
Do you think that one of these was what we were seeing as that shadow thing, the skull that you said?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Interesting.
Yes. I mean, when I'm looking at this, it kind of just made me think of that.
Yes, and the fact that they're all on this long stick, that body, they're on that body.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an elongated praying mantis with his wings open and flying.
No, and obviously too. I mean, the thing that I like about how I know kind of how big this is.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes it's very difficult to find out, to determine, relative size.
Right.
But here we saw where it crossed.
Yep.
And we
saw it
where
start to take shape. It's as if it used the glass to its advantage.
And then what happens?
It's gone.
It goes to this little tiny thing here.
Yeah.
And it's like, bye-bye. I love you. See you again.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what if
Thank you.
Yeah, that was amazing. What if they're traveling with a shaman and dropped off a shaman? You think they're bringing? Well, I'm talking like the snake people. There's, I think in the Hopi prophecy, they're interconnected with galactic and Earth, and the snake people work in between the realms
and bringing in what we would call the king of the fairies or the king of the gnome or the king of whatever, right? Like if he brought in Tidinum because, well, once upon a time, all of that land was underwater. And
what did you call it?
Tidinum. Tidinum. Tiddynu.
See no evil.
It's one big boob.
We have to get our minds out of the gutter.
I'm still only 15.
That one's too good.
Oh my God. I have to do an astrology reading for somebody in 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, we'll go, everybody.
Well,
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
guys. We'll see you later. Namaste.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.